Hello guys, the Storymaker is back again. Storymaker PH, how is everyone? So now guys, we're at chapter 238 of The Rich Kid. Let's start the story, but before that, let's do an intro. Right now, she felt that she was really cool.
Okay, miss. I will make all the arrangements now. The total price for the rooms is $75,000. Please swipe your card here.
The waitress bowed respectfully at Kara.
This lady was so wealthy.
Aich. What? $75,000. We are only booking 5 rooms and it will cost me $75,000 for one night. Did I hear you right?
Asked Kara without beating around the bush.
Yes, miss. These are just the rates for the standard rooms. However, all the rooms you booked come with a complimentary dinner. We have also gathered famous chefs from all over the world to customize your meals according to your personal preference.
The waitress smiled and pushed the POS machine forward.
This? Wait a minute. How much would it cost only to have dinner here?
Kara gulped.
If it's just dinner for all of you, we do not usually provide rooms. However, if you really want a room, you can book one for $22,000. After that, you will be able to enjoy food from the entire southern part of the country. As long as you can name the dish, the chefs will definitely be able to prepare it for you.
Kara was utterly dumbfounded. It turned out that this wasn't a place country bumpkins would visit whenever they wanted to. Even a noble like her could barely afford this place. Kara suddenly thought of Gerald. He had initially arranged a lunch banquet for them, even planning to throw in the accommodation as well. Based on her calculations, that would have probably cost him around $75,000 to $90,000. In other words, Gerald was actually filthy rich.
He hadn't spent all of his money as it turned out.
Kara was also certain that the person at Homeland Kitchen who had the authority to present them with the expensive red wine was none other than Gerald.
Oh, Lord. It turned out that Gerald was really the one who really had the most face. Hair.
Stop embarrassing yourself, Kara. If you can't afford it, then just admit that you can't. Let me make all the necessary arrangements then. Well, go and eat as soon as possible. I'm really starving right now.
Donna replied, shook her head, and smiled bitterly.
Nonsense. I was here just this afternoon. By the way, Lisa, you guys came here too, right? We almost ate and stayed here.
Retorted Kara.
Kara, can you stop acting like you're oh so awesome?
Donna had already started patronizing Kara a little.
Who said I'm pretending? Why don't you ask the waitress if we were here earlier this afternoon? Didn't someone by the name of Gerald Creeford book a lunch banquet and accommodation?
Implored Kara.
Yes, miss. There was indeed a Mr. Creeford who booked a lunch banquet and accommodation at noon today. He even got the most luxurious suite. That's $90,000 for you.
The waitress had been very impressed because their arrogant manager didn't even dare to straighten his back in front of this person named Gerald. This came as a real shock to everyone working at the restaurant.
Gosh. His standard was $90,000.
Kara was really in shock. She could not help thinking about how great it would be if only Gerald were here. Everything would be fine then. What face wouldn't he be able to give then?
But what Arg. She was really going insane.
Kara was filled with regret and quickly called her cousin, Mila. She wanted to ask if she could get Gerald to help him with the food and accommodation again. Mila told her cousin that she could not get through to Gerald. It was because, right now, Gerald had a different task to complete.
Hurry up. You are so slow. Why didn't you answer? I thought you were going to slip away.
Sorry, instructor. My phone died. Can you lend me your power bank?
Take it. You are really such a shameless person.
Cassandra replied in contempt. Gerald plugged his phone into the power bank. According to their agreement, Cassandra would be bringing Gerald to the bar tonight. Alas, after calming down and thinking it over, Gerald felt that this was all rather dramatic. He was the owner of the Maybury Commercial Street. Now, he was about to go and work at a new bar of a subordinate. Gerald could not help but laugh when he thought about it.
By the way, I have to tell you something.
Asked Cassandra when she seemed to recall something. Alright then, that's the end of today's video. The story is heartbreaking. Some people are really born with arrogance. Haze. Bye guys, see you on my next video. Bye. Bye.